Alright, let's be real. Everyone and their grandma think they know how to write a good ChatGPT prompt. Just write in what you think is needed and it's magic. No, it's not. 99% of people write prompts so bad, it's a miracle that AI doesn't quit the conversation. But here's the deal. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to not write a ChatGPT prompt. And then I'm going to explain to you a very simple structure how to write excellent prompts. And this changed everything for me. And at the end, I will drop a little weird trick that feels like cheating. And no, it's not ask clarifying question, it's something better. And yes, I used it to build this exact prompt library that helped me to 10x my money. If you saw the video, you already know what I'm talking about. So picture me a few months ago, wide-eyed, over-caffeinated, ready to automate my entire life. I opened ChatGPT, I slammed my fingers on the keyboard and I expected a genius. And what I got? Confused paragraphs, hallucinations, and once it told me that Abraham Lincoln invented Bitcoin. Yeah, and it wasn't the AI's fault, it was mine. Because writing a lazy prompt is like asking a chef to make food. Cool, do you want pasta, sushi, or dead bird on a stick? So what changed? In a late debugging session, I was talking about this problem with a friend of mine, with a colleague. And he explained to me, basically there is a structure, how you structure your prompts. And every great prompt follows a certain pattern. First, context. Basically, what is going on. Second, the role. Who should actually ChatGPT impersonate? Should it be a teacher, a coach, a storyteller? Third, we have the task. What precisely do you want from ChatGPT? And the fourth point is the format or the output. So in what format do you expect the response to be? And it sounds simple, and it is simple, but almost nobody does it. And once I started prompting this way, I stopped getting generic fluff and started getting real and actionable answers. And suddenly ChatGPT was writing better than most interns I had with me. And I began building this personal prompt library around these patterns. And over time, this library became my secret weapon. And in fact, that was the key to my experiment I did in the last video where I 10x'd my money basically. But even with these basics down, there is still one simple trick that changed a lot for me. And it was not just ask clarifying questions or something very easy to build engagement with ChatGPT. And I'm not talking about the act as an expert or ask me clarifying question. It was something more profound. I meant something sneakier, so that ChatGPT stops acting like an overconfident intern and actually acts like a strategist. Okay, enough talking, here comes the trick. Before answering, write down 3 possible ways you could approach this. Then pick the best one and continue. And this forces ChatGPT to think before it speaks. So you will literally get the thought process first. So sometimes even with pros and cons. And just like that, your prompt goes from average to elite. Now, if you want to have the full prompt library that I've used, the exact prompts, the roles, the structure, I use it for work and for real results. That's part of the newsletter. No fluff and just the tools that worked. So bottom line, 99% of students, software engineers and even professionals are prompting wrong. You can get to the top 1% just by learning the fundamentals and then weaponizing it with this one special hack, with this prompt hack. Links below. I will see you in the newsletter. And no, Abraham Lincoln didn't invent Bitcoin. And by the way, my next video will be about the topic how you can come from zero to a job that pays you $120,000 per year as a software developer. And this all in just 12 months. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Happy coding, see you in the next video, or even better, see you next Sunday. Happy coding, peace out.
You think that this life's made for a king. So many different things